Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hexxit. Last time I had completely failed at trying to find me a place to settle. This time I think I've done a better job. I found a nice little birch forest that is surrounded by a bunch of rivers and a bunch of different biomes. So today's episode is going to be gathering resources. I decided to dig out a little hovel for my bed, and look what I uncover the first thing I dig into. Oh, how I miss Hexxit. So, today we're gonna just kinda get some things together, deforest this area a little bit. Because we need to get our base of operation going, and that includes getting food and supplies, which shouldn't be too hard of a task as long as I get everything going. Now there's gonna have to be a little bit of terraforming here. It's not exactly the flattest of areas, but I really couldn't find an actual nice flat area. As you can see over there in the background, there are chocobo in this region. There's not a whole lot. I think I've saw 2. There might be more. There might not. We don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys know and you're just laughing because you're not telling me. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to carve out a spot to where I can grow some plants, get some wood gathered so I can make some coal. I do think I am going to try and do at least some kind of interconnected thing like I did last time. Where it seemed like everything was... Do I have dirt? Yeah. As you can see, my inventory management skills are still as good as they used to be. So I'm going to have to make a shovel. But, yeah. Just take these oak. Dog, you are loud. I hope you know that. So, my first task is, like I said, just getting set up. Making sure I got everything that I need going. Food, shelter, make sure my spawn's set, kind of deal. I gotta go 4 out. Oh, this is actually perfect right there. I've got a shovel. Use it. Go. So we got a nice little river right here. This is where we'll use for our food production, which for right now is going to be barley, which we have some sitting around right here. And depending on time, I may also do some mining of some sort. Maybe look for a cave and we can get to mining. I don't know, we'll see about that. That's an iffy statement for sure. It's still noon, so I should be fine. I do want to give myself 1 line of extra space though. Okay. So now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, as it started on season 2, these first episodes might be a little bit filled with building stuff and setup and all that, and eventually it will get better. Things will start to work together, and I won't be as hard up for stuff to do. No, it's not terrible, I guess. Armadillo is gonna be annoying. That's gonna be the new horse of this season. I don't think we really had an annoying animal in the second season. There's zombies around, and I don't know if it's zombies inside there or what. You ruined my plants, and I'm gonna kill you. I'm definitely gonna need a fence for that. But let's continue with this deforestation project. Off camera, after today's episode, I'm going to, is when I'm going to actually start building things, so. There went that. That's when I will start building, start working on the house slash fortress slash castle thing. Whatever we want to call it. I could plant the other side with potatoes. I forgot that I had potato plant. Okay, you are the one that decided it didn't want to cut today. Okay. So over here, we're gonna plant potatoes as soon as apparently with a pick. One second, guys. You might hear some funny noises. I'm working on my father's computer. There it goes. Working on my father's computer, off camera, when horse! When I'm letting videos render and save and all that good stuff, I listen to music on YouTube using my father's computer. That way, so it is nighttime. Oh, great. Did you see that? That wasn't a shooting star, guys. That was a wisp. Hopefully that is the only one we have to deal with, and hopefully I'll be able to deal with it before it becomes too much of a hassle. Oh, I hate working with wisps. Wisps in an area will make or break my settling down. Simply because of how annoying they are. They're a pain in the ass to deal with. They're a pain in the ass to kill. The best thing I found is a wand, which comes with Thaumcraft, because they are a Thaumcraft mod. But Ars Magica would work just as well, if hypothetically I had an Ars Magica. House near me? And I do believe I do start with some Ars Magica spells already predetermined, but I didn't want to break that leaf. That's one less sapling I could have gotten. Oh well, then we'll deal. I mean, at least he's near my base, and I can just eventually kill him in time. He's just gonna be a pain to have to deal with at some point. I'm pretty sure of it. I didn't see any nodes, so... Am I full? I am full in inventory. I don't need the calla lilies. Give me... Oh, I guess it wasn't exactly full. But our deforestation is going pretty well. Normally that's not something to be proud of, but... I do have to be careful because I did see some dryads earlier. Those are Ars Magica creatures of the forest. Hopefully I don't piss one off. Oh look, we got coal and redstone already. Sweet. Could definitely go for some iron though. Wouldn't mind getting a furnace up and going. That way we can mine that diamond that's in the way right there.
It's not very often that you actually think diamond is in the way of anything. Normally you're super excited for diamond, but I mean, we all know now, by now we should know that in Hexxit, diamond it's just diamond. They're nice, they're useful, they have their uses, yes. I'm not saying that they're worthless. I'm just saying that there's too many of them sometimes. Looks like we have 2 males over there, which is kind of disheartening. Maybe we'll find a female somewhere. If not, we'll be stuck with the yellow chocobo for a while. Okay, what do we got over here? Just squids and some water. How about over here? I think this is just dirt. Yep. Okay, so let's grab this. I forgot what water supply it was that had the coal. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. It's funny, we got a water supply next to a whatchamacallit? A well. Okay. I found as long as you stay outside the water, the mining time isn't much different. No. There we go. Let's grab that coal. I've wasted a lot of time. I can't grab the coal because... There. Don't really need the calla lilies. So we probably should just grab a stone pick and just start going to town. Surely we'll find some iron eventually. I am gonna have to fix this water, aren't I? And we fix the water by coming at a corner. So we're gonna need to take these out. I think we need to go with that. No, I need it to... Well, option 2. There. That was option 2. And of course, I can't get the redstone because of not having the right material. So, let's get out of here. Oh, let's make me a stone pick and let's go looking for iron. And by that, I mean let's also make a couple chests. Well, let's turn these 4 oak planks. 3 chests. Not exactly an even number like I would prefer, but hey. You deal with what you're given. Okay. So I need 1 for wood. I'll keep that wood on me. Throw this wood. I mean, we have 2 stacks of birch already, so no problems there. Just put all this plant stuff in there. Let's get more plant stuff. Plant, plant, plant. Okay. And up here will be our random stuff. Let's plant. Coal, won't really need. Okay, oops. Throw the book in there. Don't need the book. Throw that in there. Okay. So as you see, I've chosen to be near Red Rock Mountain yet again. Let's go into the mountain this way.
Come on. Ah, there we go. I knew I'd find some iron. Only a matter of time. And by only a matter of time, I mean I was gonna break the torch. Cool, and we have just enough for a game. I don't know why I'm having such trouble with the Tekkit launcher. Tekkit launcher used to actually be the better launcher. I wasn't getting as much lag then as I was before the crash. Come on, game. Yay, screenshot that I didn't actually need. There we go. Wow, it lagged out way far back. Yeah, it did. Kind of disheartening. Yeah, if I have too much problems with lag, I may have to just cancel Hexxit, which is kind of sad because I've never thought I would do that. Hexxit's always been, you know, it's my game mode. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Not that I want to. I am digging out this just to kind of deepen up my little tunnel here. Like I said, you know, as I always say, this isn't gonna be my permanent base, but it is gonna be with what I work with. Kind of like a work camp, I guess. This is where my my essentials are all gonna be. Here. I mean, it also doesn't help that I hate that being so short like this, but come back here. I need my crafting bench. I'm gonna throw that right there, and then I'm going to make me a furnace, and then I'm gonna waste this coal because, you know, I know how people love it when I do that. Cook me some iron. The sun is just starting to set, and of course now there's a brown bear in my garden. Bear, get away. Kids, don't try this at home. You can't really push a brown bear into a lake without, well, serious repercussions. So, yeah, don't. If you ever get the opportunity to, don't. In fact, 9 times out of 10, if you see a brown bear, I would start to worry. Because they are fast, they will get you. Alright, so I gotta decide on what kind of material I want to make my house out of. Because that's gonna be the next big thing. I'm gonna get my Tinker's Construct area going. Achievement lag, which happens. Oh, cool. We'll have our one piece of marble cobblestone right there. No. Okay. Cool, now we have a nice open area here. Just dig out some of this redstone as well. While I have my... OCD. And then the chest will go there. Alright. Okay, this whole area needs to be raised up one. So, we didn't really do much today other than set up a food area. And, a little bit of mining, I guess. Got my base camp started. Off screen I will get my Tinker's Construct area done, and I will get some tools made, supplies finished, and I will have decided where we're gonna start our building area. I might also have gotten more of the trees decapitated, so I do need to find myself a nice suitable mine. So if I don't have all that stuff done by the time you see me next, it is probably because I have found a mine I want you guys to come with me on. I gotta try and stay in the habit of showing you mining on this one and doing off-screen mining on Feed the Beasts. So yes, this is my Tinker Construct area. Okay. I swear I'm gonna end this episode. Don't worry, I'll end it soon, I promise. Although, what am I doing? It's only 20... I'm sorry, guys. Wow. For some reason I thought I had to go, and it's only 22 minutes in. Oh, talk about derping out. No, I've still got a while here. Oh, we'll go looking... That's what we'll do. We'll look for a cave nearby. Certainly there's got to be one near the Red Rock. Although, I am going to need to replace my bed. There. Brown bear's back. Let's go explore this Red Rock cave, this Red Rock area a little bit. In general, just explore around. We got some coal. Looks like we do have some kind of entrance of some sort up here. Let's go check it out. And by checking it out, I mean let's fall and fail at climbing a mountain. I'm on your own. Get up there. This is nothing. This is nothing. We've done this for years. Not really, but... Oh, no, it was just a little coal deposit. That's okay. We're on top now, and it's a nice little plateau here. Dog's going crazy. Some more iron. Little deposits like that and the coal on the other side I'm not too worried about, although I might go up and get that at some point in time. I much prefer working caves if I can. Oh, it looks like there's a castle down there we can go play around with. That'll be fun. Oh, I did not expect to get grass in both hits of those. That was kind of funny. Yep, definitely a castle we get to go explore and take down. That will definitely be something when we are more armored, more prepared with bows and weapons and maybe even a shield. Get back into using a shield like I should have been in the first place. Ooh, I think we found a cave. Kind of a far away way for a cave, don't you think, game? Or is it just a pond? Might just be a underground pond. Yeah, by the looks of it, it's just an underground pond. Oh well, I mean, it was... Troll game. Trollo. Man, this one we might actually have to just do strip mining. There's not... I don't really see much caves. I mean, there's some mountainy areas. You see that? Right there. You can't really tell. It's in the dungeon of the castle right there. There's a rare drop, a hookshot, spider hookshot, or web hookshot, I think is what it's called. That is very nice, and I really want it, so we are definitely taking on this castle. And depending, I'm going to kind of get this to spawn in a little bit. I want to see, I mean, it's looking like this is relatively flat. And then that happens. Nope, it's one of these mountain ones. But I mean, we'll explore it. Maybe I can. That's just the stairway up to the tower. I'll have to explore this out a little bit, see how it is, and I don't know. Maybe we'll take it over. I know I say that. I've said that many times before, and well, you know how far that's gotten us. Oh, and look, we have a nice little cave here. And by nice little cave, I mean nothing. And I think this is an Ars Magica tower. So to finish off the episode, we will find out what our first spells are going to be, assuming that this one is enterable. Urgh. Let me... Come on. I really think they probably should have changed it up so that not every... Oh, I can't place anything until I break that node. That not everything in this place should have been entered the same way. You know, maybe make a little trap or something. I don't know. Tower Protector. Our first is Healing Beam, which, Spasms of the Uncontrolled Hand. WTF, game. Why'd you give me weird spells now? Is there anything else in here that we should take while we're out? The potion, the brewing stand. It's always a good thing, and a cauldron is always a nice thing. The wood we don't really need. Bookshelves. Yes, because they require leather for books, and I really don't want to deal with those. Same with down here. I'm going to grab these books. Because that'll make things a lot easier. And next time I will have... Well, I will have figured out what we're going to do, actually. Whether it's I've built up my Tinker's Construct area and have... you know what, why don't I just go out the front door? Whether it's I've got my Tinker's Construct area done and we are going to strip mine, or if I happen to have found a cave for us to rightfully explore. Whichever the case may be, I will see you guys. Zombie. I will see you guys when I make that decision. As always, I'm your own. Also, don't forget to like my videos. I mean, if you like them, of course. I mean, don't. If you really don't like my videos, you don't have to like them. It's just it helps get my name out there, gets people knowing me. The more feedback I get, the more entertaining things I can do. The more entertaining things I can do, the more fun we all can have together on our channel. So, also it helps me a lot. Comments are widely appreciated. Now that I'm back from a long break, I'm gonna try and get things back to normal. Keyword there being try. So anyway, guys, thank you again for all your love and support. I love you guys very much. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Happy gaming, guys.